have we got here? I just came back from my favorite place, the Home Depot. And what do you suppose I got in here? Yes, this is just going to be a quick little video. Where can I set this up? I'm going to set it right over here. Okay. We'll see what I got in these. Oh, let's see what I got in these bags right here. Yes, I got some more. Voila! Smoke alarms. More smoke alarms. Yes, sir. And there's different kinds of smoke alarms. See this one here? This one, you look at that, that means it's hardwired, and it also has a 10-year battery in here, 10-year life battery backup. And that has a lithium battery in it, and it's also hardwired to your electrical system. So I've got some of those. This is just for smoke. See, you look on here, there's all kinds of smoke alarms. When you get to the store, you think, okay, I just get one. And then you see that there's 8 or 9 different kinds. And you're like, what the heck? Which one is which? Now see, this one here looks slightly different. These 4 are the same. And so those are hardwired, and they're the 10-year battery backup. And that's just smoke alarm. Then there's another style here. This is a combination. This is also hardwired, and it's got a 10-year battery backup in there, and it has a lithium battery backup. And you got to check these out because some of them have 9-volt batteries that you have to replace every 6 months to a year. Now this one is a combination, and for this it says detects smoke and carbon monoxide. And this one here you put in right before the kitchen. Okay, so I've got one project that I'm going to do for my aunt. She's got 4 smoke alarms for her bedrooms, and then she's got one by the kitchen. You don't put this inside the kitchen, it's on the outside of the kitchen, and those are all hardwired. So that's one little project. And then I got another one. See, these are slightly different. It's like, how come these are different? Well, like I said, there's different ones at the store. And see, there's 4 that are separate. There's one, and here's one here. These are a smoke alarm, and they're also a 10-year battery backup. But they're not hardwired. They are just the 10-year battery backup, lithium battery in here. And they're good for 10 years. You got to look on all your labels because not all of them are the same. Some are standard battery, some don't have battery and just are hardwired. And you're like, okay, which ones do I need? When you're at the hardware store, talk to a salesman, tell them what you want. See, this one here comes with little plastic anchors because this one I'm just going to install in a bedroom that is not hardwired. So I'm just going to screw this up to the ceiling and hook it up with your plastic anchors, and they give you some little screws here, and that's all you have to do, and it's just going to be controlled by a battery. Okay, but then next to the kitchen in the hallway, outside the kitchen, this one's just going to be battery too, but it's going to be for smoke and CO. See here, 10-year life smoke and CO alarm, which means it detects carbon monoxide. Okay, so that one's downstairs, and then they have one upstairs next to the bedrooms that's hardwired. There's only one that's hardwired in the entire building, the house. I'm not quite sure what that was all about. And I'm going to use a hardwired one up by the bedrooms in the hallway, but I'm going to have the combination so it detects smoke and carbon monoxide, and it's also hardwired to the system. See this little thing here, there's 2 wires with a wire nut, and you also look at it, it says hardwire. Okay, and it's got the 10-year lithium, it's got the 10-year life battery backup, but when you read it, it's a lithium battery. Okay, so that one's going to go up there, and like I say, they have other ones too. So when it comes time to smoke alarms, double check and make sure you know what you're paying for, and if you have any questions, talk to your friendly salesperson. All right, guess I got some work to do. Hey, don't worry. If you need some help installing your smoke alarm, I have those videos on my YouTube channel, and you'll see all of my videos are going to be over there in different categories and stuff. And look under smoke alarms or electrical, and it might take you over to smoke alarms. And I'll show you how to install smoke alarms such as this to help you out. Hey, there's no excuse for you to save some money by doing it yourself. Oh, brother. I'm here at my auntie's house. I'm going to be installing some smoke alarms. Look at all this stuff out here. You know, I should really keep it a little bit better than this, and I used to. And then pretty soon I had to dig stuff out of my bag. You see that black bag right there? Usually I keep lots of my tools in there. I kept pulling them out and thought, okay, well, I need that. I'll just leave it sitting here. And I'm getting ready to go on a road trip. I might talk to you about that some other time. And I've got to clean all this stuff out of the back here in the next few days anyways. And so I'll clean it out then and get it all nice and sparkly. But for right now, I got to get my nail bag out of here. I don't really need that many things. I guess I could just take my Phillips screwdriver, my lumbar back support. I'll use that, and I've got to get some screws because the smoke alarms might need some different screws. Last time I did some for my mom, it seemed like this little screws that were in there from before, I needed to get some different ones with a bigger head. So I'll have to find those. I don't know where those are. I hope I have some. Okay. If you want to learn how to install some smoke alarms, you can go to my channel and punch up smoke alarms. Every video that I put up having to do with smoke alarms is there, okay? So check it out. Oh, here they are. I always like to keep some of these handy. See this? This is coarse thread drywall screws, and these are 1.25 inches, and that's what I'm going to use and nab it. I hardly have any left. I only need 2 per smoke alarm. See? That's all I got left. See the coarse bit? And those go into electrical plastic boxes, and they screw right up in there. They've got a bigger head, and I might not even need these, but we'll see. And if I don't have enough screws, I'm sure I've got some other ones here too. But I use these screws all the time, and I've got different sizes, because remember I was just showing you I've got 1 5/8. I've got 1 5/8 in here. See there? 1 5/8. There's all kinds of screws in there. That's a pound. It's a pound box. And then I also have 2-inch, and they come in 2.5 inch. Here's 2 right there. 2-inch, 2.5 inch, 3-inch, 1 5/8, 1.25 inch, and usually that's what I carry all around with me. I've got next time I'm at the store, I better get some more of these. I always use that kind of stuff. Okay, well, enough of that. I better get in there and get these smoke alarms installed. Kaboom. Looks like I've already installed a couple smoke alarms, and they're really not that hard to install. I'm just getting ready to install this one next, and I got 2 different ones. See here, this one is for smoke alarm only, and it's hardwired. You got the electrical wire nut right there, and it also says hardwired right there. It also says hardwired right there, and it's a 10-year lithium battery backup too. You've got to get these kind. That's the best kind. That way you don't ever have to replace these 9-volt batteries. See this here? This came out of the old smoke alarm, and there was a little pocket in the back here, and that's where the battery went not all smoke alarms are the same, so this one happens to have the battery on the inside. But if your smoke alarms are over 10 years old, then you should replace them with new smoke alarms. And see, I got two different kinds. See, this one says smoke alarm only, this one says combination. And the combination means that it detects smoke and carbon monoxide. Now, it's generally a good idea to do that on the one that's fairly close to the kitchen. Oh, look at Mickey. See, the kitchen is over in that direction, and there's no smoke alarm in the kitchen, so you look out into the living room, whatever. This is the closest one right here, kaboom. This one here, I'm going to put the carbon monoxide smoke alarm there. Then in the rest of the house, you can just do the smoke alarm. See, here in an office area, I've already replaced this smoke alarm right here. It actually went up pretty nice. So that was just a standard smoke alarm, and then I installed a standard smoke alarm right here in the hallway. These were already hardwired into the electrical system, so the locations were there. That's what I went and replaced. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to install this one. This is the old one, and I'm going to put the new one up there, and then I got another one to put in the other bedroom back there. Okay, nice little project. Anyone can do this. Hey, I'm just an average Joe. If I can do it, you can do it. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.